everybody! Hi boys and girls, how are you today? And welcome to Christine's Crafts and Stories. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, I am so excited because it's time for our first craft. Oh, brilliant. Also, I have some very exciting news for you. Oh, I'm so happy to tell you this, guys. So, we are now on YouTube. Yes, we are. We're on YouTube. Hi, Paul. Hi, Merkel. Hi, Kath. Hi, Janet. So, yeah, we are on YouTube, which is great news. So basically, for any friends or family who you know that might be interested in the page, if they don't have Facebook, they can now catch me on YouTube. I'm going to put a link for you on the page after this video. And yeah, so also it helps me make a little bit of money, a few pennies during this lockdown time. I know a lot of us are probably struggling, I'm sure. So yeah, that helps me make some money eventually. Takes time with YouTube, but it means it's no cost to you. So yeah, you know, and especially with crafts and stuff, you know, you can watch them again and again, you can pause them there, you can go back and watch other bits a bit slower if you need to, and the stories are going to be there for you, and I'll do uploads of those each week, so you've got them right there for you as well. So tell your friends. Thank you. Right, so I think, oh, hey Holly. Hey Enrica. So we're gonna start. Okay, we are making, as you know, these beautiful little bookmarks, little monster bookmarks. So first, I'm going to show you how it works. Where's my book? Harry Potter. Yes, my favourite book in the world. Sadly, this one is not original because my brother stole the originals and he tells me that they're his. I don't believe him, but anyway, here's my book, and here you can see our little bookmark that we're making today. So he's just, if you can see, we've got his little mouth there like that, and you just take the page and you just pop him on like that, and you can see he's just poking out at the top there, and every time you close your book you know where your page is. Isn't it cute? So we're going to make those today. Now, as you can see, we've got lots of different designs here, different colours, because you can use any colour that you like. I'm using different colours today too, because it's great to have lots of different ones. So I will show you also some other designs. We've got a lovely little minion there. Who doesn't love the minions? Oh, they're so cool. And a little unicorn, because I love magical unicorns and all things mystical. So these, there are pictures of these on the page, so you can have a look at them if you wish. Excuse me. And you are welcome to have a look at those designs. And if you have any questions about them, just ask. So let's get started. Just to recap what we need again. We need some glue. We need scissors. Don't forget your adult to help you. You need a black pen, a marker, felt tip, even a biro is fine. You need a pencil. You need those googly eyes. And remember, I said on the page that if you don't have googly eyes, I know it's hard to get hold of some things at the moment, so you can just use white paper and your black pen. That's what the black pen is for. And just have a quick drink. Sorry. So you need some white paper, just a small piece is fine. You need 3 pieces of coloured paper. So you see I've got these 3, and again they can be quite small, so that's fine. And any colour you like. Also, you need 2 circles, a bigger one and a smaller one to draw around. So I've used an English 2p piece and a 1p piece. You can see the different sizes. You guys in Europe watching, you could use a euro and 5 cents, 1 cent. That would be good as well. And if you don't have coloured card today, you can do it on white paper, and you can just use some coloured pens to design that in any way you like. And I'd like to see your designs too. So let's get started. Right. So we first need our A4 card. We need a sheet of A4 card, okay? So I'm going to put this down, and I want you to take the bottom corner here, and you are going to fold that over here. So you don't want to go all the way to this end, you just want to come about here. And you're making a triangle. This is going to be the main sort of body of our little guy. So you're just going to fold along there, and you want to try and get it as close to the edge as possible. Okay, so there we go. You've got a sort of this shape. Can you see? There we are. Hiya, Kim. And then you're going to turn it over, okay? Just like so. And I want you to take this part here, and you're going to fold that up, okay? Fold that up. It's a bit tricky with card, isn't it? Because it's a bit stiffer. Now, just fold it along there like so. And you've got this kind of boat shape, sailing boat. Probably wouldn't sail very well though. Or maybe a little hat. You've got this sort of shape here. Now, this you want. You need to keep this. This bit, we're going to rip it off, okay? We're just going to rip here. You can use scissors too, if you wish. So, I'm just going to go there, and I'm going to start to rip it like so. Can you see? I'm starting to rip that off. Just ripping it all the way down. And then you've got a rectangle there. Now you do want this for later, so just put it to the side for now. And then you have this shape here, like this, a little triangle, okay? Now, I want you to lay that so the point is facing towards you, okay? And you've got a nice long line on the top here. Perfect. Now, here's the next bit. You're going to take the right corner here, and you're going to fold it down in a point like so. Just going to bring that closer for you. Can you see there? And then we want to press it down. We want to press this quite hard. Okay, like so. And you're going to do the same on the other side, okay? The same there. So, I hope you're all getting on okay with this. I do really want to see your designs as well. So maybe you can ask mum or dad or whoever you're at home with to take a picture when you finish and post them onto the page. I would love that. That would be fantastic. So here we go. Can you see there? We have a diamond shape with a line down the middle where our fold is. Okay? Now, basically we need to open this again. So we're going to open here like this. Okay? And you want one layer, this top layer, at the bottom point. Okay? And you're going to fold that up to the top there, okay? You don't want to go too far, and you don't want to be down here. You want to be here at this top line. And it's another triangle. Another triangle. We have lots of triangles and squares today in these folds. And now I want you to take, so it should look like this first. It should look like that. Yeah? Okay. And now I want you to take this part here, this top corner. Now this bit is a little bit tricky, so we'll go slow. You're going to take it, this corner, this point, and you're going to fold it down like before, but to make that mouth shape, we want to fold this part inside. I'm going to bring that closer for you just so it's a bit easier to see. So you're going to bring that down and poke it inside like a pocket. Okay. And there we go. We're going to press that down nice and hard. You see? So you've got this kind of shape. You've still got this part out and you've got a fold here. So you can see, I'll bring this one over. You can see we're starting to begin this shape, okay? So now we'll do the same on the other side. Okay, fold it down, press nice and hard, and we are going to tuck that inside the little pocket that it makes. Okay, can you see? We've now got our monster. Can you see? Like that. Can you see him? So this bit is much thicker, and this bit here is just a thin, just one sheet of card. There. Now, all the next part is lots of cutting, gluing and drawing. So much simpler now. And this is where you can get really creative. You can have lots of different colours, okay? Also, just whilst we pause here for people to catch up a bit, if it's taking some time, I know it can be difficult to do the folds. I need to do a big shout out because it is my little friend Pietro's birthday today. So happy birthday, Pietro. I hope you and all your family are good and happy in San Pellegrino in Italy. Yes guys, from the UK, that is where the lemonade comes from. There's orangeade too, the sparkling water. It's a lovely place. So have a great birthday today, Pietro. So the next step, I think we are ready. So we're like this, and we're going to start with the eyes. Now, in this one, I used orange and white for the eyes, but today I'm going to use yellow, just for a change, because it's nice to have all these different coloured ones, I think. So we've got our yellow page, and we're going to take our two coins. Now we need the biggest one, the bigger one. Okay, so you can put the small one to the side there, and we're using the bigger one. And we want 2 eyes. So take your pencil, and I'm going to bring this closer because it's hard to see the pencil, the drawing, isn't it? So you're just going to bring that closer, and you just want to draw around your coin or any circle that you may have found. So just drawing one circle and drawing the second circle. Now I like to do these, the different shapes that we'll need, I like to do them right at the end of the page, just because it uses less paper, and you can use it for the next craft that we do. So I've got 2 there, okay, and now we need to cut them out. So put your pencil to the side and let's just cut those out. So you might want an adult to help you with this, girls and boys, and just want to cut those 2 circles out. So it can be a bit tricky, but you know, if it's a bit messy or you've gone into the eye a bit too much, it really doesn't matter. If you want to start again, if you're a perfectionist like many of us are, that's fine, but honestly it doesn't matter, because these creative crafts, we can do anything we want, really. You know, we can make it our own and make our own design and own the design, so you can do anything, and it really doesn't matter, because everyone sees art differently, and that's what's important. So I'm going to put all my rubbish just here to the side, off camera, so you can't see. I'll throw that away later, and you must too. Don't want to be getting in trouble with your mums and dads. So we have our 2 circles, our big circles, our 2 eyes, okay? And we're going to put them just here to the side. And now, so we don't need this big one anymore, so I'm going to put that out the way. Today, boys and girls, I've got so many things around me for our craft. I'm sure you have too. Now, we need our white paper, okay? And we need this for 2 things, but first we'll do the eyes. And you need your smaller circle, okay? The smaller one. That's going to go inside. So again, we're going to draw around these. So, what different colours have you got, boys and girls? Can you tell me? What other things? Oh, what other designs could we do as well? We've had unicorns and minions, and we're doing a monster together. But what else could you do? What else could you do? Let's have a think. Oh, I know. For my Harry Potter book, I could make, let's have a look at that, yeah, you can see? I could make a witch's hat, or a little witch for my bookmark. That could be really nice, and you could try that too. Maybe have a go, now you know the basic steps, and show me your design. That could be fantastic. Oh, just checking the comments here, Paul has got a yellow body for his bookmark and light blue eyes. Very nice, Paul, fantastic. Right, so we need to cut these out, these 2 eyes. Now remember, if this is too fast for you, or a bit difficult, or maybe you weren't able to get everything for the craft in time, then you can come back and watch this video and pause it at parts whenever you like. And of course you can head over to YouTube now as well. Obviously it's not on yet, but it will be on soon, very soon. So one eye. And cutting out the second eye. Remember, use those adults to help you. Don't let them just sit and drink coffee all day. No, really, I hope this gives a bit of time for you parents and adults and everybody at home to have a bit of a rest and a bit of time to yourself as well. And maybe some of you are working from home, so sit the kids in front of me and we can do some craft and stories together, and this is time for you to relax and contemplate. So, but if you want to do it too, of course you can, because I love craft and I'm an adult, I think. So, as you can see, we've now got our coloured, mine are yellow, big circles, and our white little circles, and that's starting to make the eye. Okay, now we're going to leave those to the side and we're going to make the teeth. Now remember, I said you needed to keep your rectangle, yeah? So you're going to take this short side and you're going to bring back the white paper, okay? And what you need to do is put it to the side there about a centimetre, about that much, a centimetre down, like that. Can you see? And I want you to draw a little line up there. You can use a ruler if you find it easier with a ruler, of course. So we've got a line on this side and a line on this side, because this length here is the perfect size, to go in here and make our mouth. As you can see here, with our little guy I made earlier, in the words of Blue Peter, here you can see it's the same size, okay? So now this bit is a bit more tricky because we need jagged teeth, really sharp teeth like a monster. Now, of course, you don't have to do the same as me. You might want slightly curved teeth, you might want some fangs. Oh, that could be really fun. But today, I'm going to show you my way for fun, which is these nice sharp teeth. And again, that doesn't need to be very big. Keep it quite small. It can be smaller than this too if you like. Any size is good, and I want to see your different designs. Anyway, so that's really cool. Now you can see I've got some small ones at this size and some big ones at this side, but that's fine, that's cool. Now, of course, you need to cut that out. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut out our teeth. What different styles of teeth could you do? Let's have a think. So we have vampire fangs. You could colour some black. You know, like when you make pumpkins, I like to do some orange teeth in the pumpkin and then some black teeth. So it makes it look all old and creepy. I like that. So the white paper can just go to the side. And we are going to cut, I'm going to come closer again actually. We're going to cut our teeth out now. Now this can be a bit harder to do, a bit tricky, but I like to go one way first and then come back the other way, okay? So let's start. There we are. Just cutting our little teeth. And again, this doesn't need to be neat. However you do it is fine with me. In fact, the more unique, the better. The more different, the better. Because that's really exciting for me to see. And as I say, please do post those pictures, because I'd love to see them. Some of you might have friends on the page as well, and they'd love to see them. And yeah, it would be just nice to see what everyone's done. So, what else have you been up to these weeks, these last few weeks? What kind of things have you all been doing? Can you tell me in the comments? I know some of you are probably doing a lot of homework for school. Maybe you've been sent books, or mum and dad or grandparents or someone who's trying to help you there. So tell me the different things that you've been doing. I'd like to know. And also, I'm sure we're all having a bit of fun time too, playing some games maybe. Maybe you've been using the various apps that we've got. I think we've got Zoom, and we've got a few other ones where you can talk to different people, and people have been doing quizzes and things. Have you been doing anything like that with your friends? Has mum and dad helped you with that? Let me know, tell me. Okay, so we've got our eyes, okay? And we have our teeth, okay? I'm going to give you a bit of time to do that, and I'm going to get my next colour. I'm going to use red. Also going to have a drink. It's good to hydrate, boys and girls. And I'm thirsty. Do you like my bottle? I don't know if you can see it, but it says this mug is actually green, or this bottle is actually green. Of course it's blue, but green is in recycling, because I love to recycle, and I have lots of things like this because why not? And it's good to recycle, boys and girls. So hopefully everyone's done those bits now, the eyes and the teeth, and now it's time to make the mouth. So this part here, okay, the mouth. Now last time I did green, but today I'm doing red. Now again, you need your pencil, and you're going to draw around this square, the body. So just drawing around here, line down there. Now this does need to be a little smaller than the design, than the size that you have in the body. It needs to be a bit smaller. As you can see, you've got a little gap there. Can you see? A little gap. So what I like to do is go a tiny bit in, okay? A tiny bit in. Here, and a tiny bit in here. You can just use your nail just to help you. A tiny bit here, and a tiny bit here. And then you can use this as a ruler, as a straight line, or a real ruler. draw down there and then stop and then meet this side and bring it here, and then you're going to meet this side here, and I'll bring that closer again for you. This side, see this part here that I've drawn, and you're going to take that line across. So now you're going to cut out this section, you're going to cut that out. So, just cutting along here. Now, we're doing all the bits that we have to make first, all the cutting and all the drawing first, and then we're going to stick it all together. See, almost there. Last side for me now. Where are you guys up to? You doing okay? Getting on with it okay? Tell me if you need any more help. Just pop it in the comments and I can help you. So just move my scissors out the way. Safety first. So we've got this small size here. Can you see? A little bit smaller there. Just bring that one up. So there we go. A bit smaller than our original shape. Now this is actually going to go inside like that. Can you see? And that's going to be our mouth, but that we will do later. So again, pop that to the side. Now we need our horns. So for your horns, they can be like this. They can be facing in, they could be facing out, they could be facing the same way, or you could do them sort of a triangle, or you could do two like this, almost like ears. Any shape that you like, anything at all. So now I need my third coloured paper. This time I'm using green, and I'm going to draw my horns. So let's have a look. Now I've got a clever thing for you to make them look the same. Clever little trick. So there we go. We're just drawing them round. Now they don't need to be too big. You can keep them quite small. As you can see, these are quite small, about that long. So I've done one there, done one, and I'm going to fold it over. Okay, so you've got two sides, and then I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut that out because this means that you don't need to draw two. You've got two just like this, and they're going to be the exact same, which is really handy. So there we go, starting to cut that out, and we'll cut around our pencil lines. And we're almost there. There we go. Do you all have a concentration face? I have a concentration face. This. Trying to get the right thing. Right, so we no longer need our scissors. We've got two very cute horns. And we're almost ready to start making it all, putting it all together. So we need our glue stick. Just going to have a little drink. And then it's time to start gluing. Now, I am going to use this surface to do my gluing on so that I don't get it on the table. But you could use paper, newspaper, anything, okay, to glue on top of. Now, we just need to glue on one side of our square for our mouth, okay? So, just glue around the edges. Make sure every little bit is covered. I'm going to put my glue to the side here and move my board over and bring my body, my monster's body, and I'm going to turn the glue down, the glued side down, and poke it inside here. There we go. And again, press that down really nice and hard, nice and firm. Okay? And look, he's starting to develop with his mouth. I like the red one. Looks good. Okay, so next we're going to do our eyes. Now, as I said before, I have googly eyes. If you don't, okay, not a problem. Take your black pen and take your white eye, okay? And we're just going to pop a circle. Oh, that one's purple. We don't want purple. Well, you might do. You could use purple. I'm going to use black. You see? Like that. And the same on the other side. You see? Two little eyes. Now, I'm going to put them this way because I'm using my googly eyes today. But if you want to do it like this, that is completely fine. Okay, so get those big coloured eyes, the big circles, and get your small circles. And I am going to glue this one, and I'm going to put it in the well, not the corner, but it's a circle. But I'm going to put it on this side here, like this. Okay, like that. Can you see? Same with this one. Remember, plenty of glue getting to all the edges, each part of the circle. So I've now got two eyes like this, and I've got colour on the outside here, and the white is in the middle. Now, as I said, I'm going to use some googly eyes today, and I'm going to put them very close to the side. I'll show you a closer version of that in a moment. So quite close to the edge. Let's have a look. Can you see? Ah, they look nice, don't they? Quite close, aren't they, to the edge? Because it almost looks like he's a bit cross-eyed. You see? So now we need to put these onto our our monster's face. So, lots of glue again. And we're going to put this, oh, my glue's fallen over, right on the edge. So where we had that fold from earlier, I'm going to put it there. And I'm going to pop that to the side there. Okay, and there we have his little face starting. Now we need our teeth. So bring your gluing surface back and I want you to glue along the top. Don't glue the teeth, just glue this top part here. Just glue this top part, okay? So not here. And then you're going to put that into your mouth in the middle. Not your mouth, the monster's mouth. There we go, boys and girls. Isn't he looking good? Fantastic. Okay, we need our horns. So I'm going to pop that there. I'm going to move my googly eyes. I'm going to bring my horns back. And which way shall I have them? I'm going to have them out. So I'm going to glue on here. Now you only want to do the bottom, okay? Only the bottom. Just this part here. You don't want to do the curve of the horn or the top of your horn, okay? So we're going to place that on the back like so, right near the point. And we'll do the same with the other one. Some glue on the end. And pop it on like so. So at the back it looks like this, and at the front it will look like this, and you're starting to get a little monster. Isn't he cute? Now I'm going to put my glue away because we have one last thing to do before we finish, and then we're all done, and I'm going to have a chat to you in the comments on Facebook. So take a coloured pen. What shall I use today? What will look good on the blue? I think I'm going to use the red. So I'll bring this closer for you. I'm just going to put dots on. Now you could, of course, do swirls. You could do something like this. You could do some triangles or some diamonds. You could do little bigger circles, anything that you like. But I'm going to just do dots for me. Okay, and I'm going to show you my little monster. You ready? There we go. There are his spots, or his scales, his little monster scales. You see? And he's finished. He's finished, boys and girls. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that, because I really, really did. Now, I'm going to show you again how to use So I have my book. I wonder if anyone can guess our next story. Take your monster. And, oh, I'm on this page, so I'm going to put my monster on the corner and close my book up, and you can see he's poking out of the side there. Can you see? He's poking out the side. Guys, we're finished. We are all done, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, I have a little surprise for you, because on Friday we will have another story, and I didn't tell you what the story would be, but now I can show you something, because you are going to need, at the start of the story, at the very top of the story, you'll need a pencil, you'll need some scissors, a pair of scissors, and you will need some A4 white paper, because we're going to make these beautiful doll paper chains. So you can colour them whenever you like, but for the story we'll just have them white, and I'm going to show you how to make them, because our story has paper dolls in it. I think that's because our story is the paper dolls. That's correct. So on Friday we will read the paper dolls at 7:30 UK time, and I am very excited. So we are all finished, and I really look forward to seeing your designs, okay? So please post them on the page, and that would be great. And remember, head over to YouTube and you will see the caterpillar is already on there. The Gruffalo will go up very soon, and this video will be on there, and all future videos. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. I will see you all soon. Have a great afternoon. Goodbye. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.